What's up, guys? Let's title this video Homophobic. Just kind of diving into an article on Yahoo News. It's Chris Martin from the band Coldplay, the singer-songwriter, and talking about his homophobia as a younger person. You know, he's coming to maturity, his adolescence and teenage years, and that he would get kind of picked on because he just carried himself differently. And being a religious kid, he thought, well, if I'm homophobic, if I'm homosexual, like I'm damned for all eternity. Really deep, profound things, and so he would speak in homophobic language, like putting homosexuals down. And man, goddamn, can I relate to that? Look, I've never been a bully. I wouldn't pick on someone for being gay ever. It's not in me. I'm not bragging. It's just not in my nature. But yeah, amongst the boys and fellas, yeah, we wouldn't use faggot. I wouldn't anyway. Wouldn't use that word. But there's a homophobic undertone to some of our conversations, and man, I think all of my friends at this point would feel ashamed to admit that. To look back and think we would judge someone. God forbid if they're gay, who really gives a rat's ass? Shame on me, shame on us. But, we can make it right. I mean, it took me years. I mean, we're thinking junior high, high school, and then college. I'm still uncomfortable with it. Then I'm going to say, like, how long ago? 10, 12 years, just on Facebook. Is the issue, and now you start to realize, wow, I know a lot of gay people, and they're awesome. More awesome, oftentimes, than straight people. They just are. They've been through the crucible. They've learned patience, and they are authentic, and they're loving, awesome people, and what an asshole am I to judge them for something that has nothing to do with me. And, man, this is what happens in life. You're going to look back at yourself and say, what was I thinking? Whose side was I on? And then the next, I think, big thing was transgender people. Looking, laughing at them or thinking they're weird or strange or they're like less than or they're bad people. And then you start to recognize, well, I have transgender friends. And not only are they awesome and loving, but some of them are hot. Guys, I don't know what the message is here. There's a few. Don't be ashamed or embarrassed to admit your faults and mistakes. And we're on a spiritual journey. That's the evolution of humanity. We may not be evolving physically in our DNA, but psychologically to become more understanding, more loving, more patient, more authentic, less afraid. That's the journey, guys. So I first one to apologize for past mistakes, and it's a beauty to it, to look back and own up to it and apologize and then move on. Not just move on, now I'm gonna go fight for them, god damn it. Gay marriage, yeah, boom, I'm on board, boom. I don't believe in marriage for that matter, but you should have the right to that ceremony or what have you, or whatever. Like, look, guys, freedom is the goal of every living thing. To be free, to just be yourself and do what you want to do and worship your God or practice your spirituality. Say what you got to say and dress how you want to dress and look how you want to look. And I'm going to say sadly, but just paradoxically, just as a basic fact is you're going to have to struggle for it. It doesn't come easy. You're going to have to lose your fear and go. And I think, hopefully you'll say, well, I'm going to not just fight for myself, but for every other living person. Because when people are free and happy, that's a happy place to be. And I'd be happy to be there. So, I'm not going to put a link to the Chris Martin story below. You can go look it up. And I know no one's ever going to watch this video. That's the truth, too. People don't care what I have to say, but I have to say it regardless. And I hope you say what you got to say. And I wish you well, and I wish you freedom and health and joy and love. And have a great day. Bye.